Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. Glad you joined me today. We got the clipboard out. You know what that means. That means I'm reading the questions and I'm answering the questions on the Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video channel. This person's getting ready to be a star. I'm getting ready to read out their name and read their question. Yes, that could happen to you. All your dreams can come true. Just put in the questions right below me. So we're going to get to that after this. All right, I'm holding up the official The Annuity Man clipboard from the Will Do, Not Might Do studio. I mean, look at that. Look at the attention to detail that we do. My staff, man, props to my staff, high five. So here's the question from a person's name, E equals MC. Wonder if he's a square. Get it? No, okay. Here we go. Here's the question. When you, as he's saying, Stan the Annuity Man, when you said fund from IRA or other source, is my understanding correct that funding from a traditional IRA or from a Roth IRA is not a taxed event? Instead, is the traditional IRA annuity payment monthly fully taxable as income? And is the Roth IRA annuity payment that's monthly tax-free? Very good question, E equals MC. Let's talk about Roth IRAs in general and my take on Roth IRAs. In a perfect world where unicorns do chase the butterflies, Roth IRAs, in my opinion, should be used for non-annuity assets. You've already paid the taxes on the Roth. That should be where your growth part of your portfolio is. Growth meaning non-annuities, stocks and mutual funds and ETFs and crypto and all that stuff that can really, really grow because you've already paid taxes on it. That's my personal opinion on Roths. But if you put the loaded annuity gun to my head and said, Stan the Annuity Man, I want to buy an annuity inside of my Roth, and that's the way your voice sounds, then we'll go, okay. And let's just say you buy a lifetime income stream product from within your Roth IRA, using Roth IRA assets. That income stream is going to be tax-free. Period. End of story. That's a good thing, and you can do that, but once again, in a perfect world that I live in, and you should live in, Roth IRA should be for the growth portion of your portfolio. Now, if you're using IRA money to purchase an annuity of any type, and let me stop right there because there's a lot of advisors and stupid journalists out there that'll say, never put an annuity inside of an IRA ever. These people need to stop talking because they're making fools out of themselves. Why am I saying that? It's because the IRS and the Treasury Department developed an annuity called the Qualified Longevity Annuity Contract for use in an IRA. Period. So when people say, never put an annuity inside of an IRA, you're stupid. You're dumb. Yes, if that's you, wake up. Smack you in the face. You can use annuities inside of an IRA. Period. And why would you do that? Good question. You do that for the contractual guarantees of that policy. If you're buying an immediate annuity with IRA assets, you're buying it for the pension guarantee of that single premium immediate annuity. If you're buying a multi-year guarantee annuity, a fixed rate annuity inside of that IRA, you're buying it for the contractual guaranteed interest rate, CD type interest rate. If you're buying an index annuity inside of an IRA, you're buying it for the principal protection and the CD type returns. So you can use IRA assets to buy an annuity. Now, once you take money out of that annuity, whether it's a withdrawal with a multi-year guarantee annuity or a fixed index annuity, or if you buy a deferred income annuity or QLAC or an immediate annuity inside of an IRA, that income stream that comes out of your IRA is taxed at ordinary income levels. Just like if you pulled out money from any other non-annuity type of investment inside of your IRA. So I got a call the other day, and the guy says, well, I'm looking to buy an immediate annuity. Should I buy it in the traditional IRA or should I buy it in the Roth IRA? Well, we went through his total picture of kind of what he has, investable assets, net worth, and all that stuff. And at the end of the process, I said, use your Roth IRA for growth assets, non-annuity assets, and let's buy the immediate annuity with the IRA assets. You can attach your spouse for joint lifetime income. It's a no no-brainer for lifetime income, because what he was trying to do was put together that income floor. What's the income floor? That's your pension if you're so fortunate. Social Security, which is an annuity. Welcome to the party. Everyone owns an annuity that has a Social Security number. And then now this immediate annuity that he purchased inside of his IRA for lifetime income. That's the income floor. That money's hitting every single month as long as they are breathing. So IRA, Roth IRA, it really comes down to me and you talking one-on-one, your customized situation. But if you have additional assets, whether it's non-IRA money, IRA money, in addition to your Roth IRA, I'm going to tell you to not put the annuity in the Roth unless you just have to, want to, or put a gun to my head. Roth IRA should be for market growth, non-annuity investments. Okay, the only exception to that Roth rule, because there always is an exception, right? Nod your head, is that if you put the annuity inside the traditional IRA, and it would create a tax consequence that maybe bump you into another tax bracket or whatever, then maybe we look at the Roth IRA as a place for you to put the immediate annuity for lifetime income or whatever. Once again, remember, it's customizable. You can't, as an advisor, as an agent, as standing annuity man, as America's annuity agent, say, this is the rule. No, the rule is that there are contractual guarantees that you can put in place, but it's customizable to your specific situation. So in that example, where if you said, well, I'd love to put it in the traditional IRA stand, but that's just another source of income that's going to be taxable, I really need a non-taxable income stream, then it might make sense for us to look at that Roth IRA asset for lifetime income. So again, schedule the call with me and let's talk one-on-one. All right, so let's go back to the drawing board, the starting point of this whole video. Let's look at traditional IRAs and Roth IRAs. Traditional IRAs, any money that's coming out of the traditional IRA is going to be taxed at ordinary income levels. Any money coming out of the Roth IRA is going to be tax-free. It's really that simple, but that's where the conversation starts, and that's when we look at your overall portfolio and the goals that you have for you, your spouse, your family from the standpoint of lifetime income and legacy as you start planning for chapter 2 of your life, which in my world, annuities are that chapter 2 type product. You either want to protect the principal, you either want lifetime income, you might want legacy, or you might want confinement care, long-term care, whatever that is, and that acronym I have is PILL, P-I-L-L, Principal Protection, Income for Life, Legacy, Long-Term Care, Confinement Care. Those are the things, in my opinion, that annuities solve for. They're not market growth products. But just remember, traditional IRA, money coming out, tax ordinary income levels, Roth IRA, tax-free. One last piece of information on your traditional IRA. If you don't know this, you will. At the time of this taping, when you turn age 72, the IRS is going to tap you on the shoulder and say you have to take required minimum distributions from your IRA. Now, to me, RMDs, required minimum distributions, is another form of lifetime income. It's another part of your lifetime income floor. So if you have Social Security, which is an annuity, of course you do. If you have a pension from your company, which you're so fortunate to have, that's an annuity as well. That's lifetime income. Your required minimum distribution is the money you have to take from your IRA is also a lifetime income stream. And we can help you with that planning with that traditional IRA for your required minimum distributions, either using specific types of annuities for lifetime income, et cetera. And remember, qualified longevity annuity contracts were designed for use for future lifetime income pension needs inside of an IRA. Bottom line, if you haven't caught it by now, we need to talk. You need to talk to the #1 expert on the planet with all things annuity and America's annuity agent, Stan the Annuity Man. Hey, do me a favor, go to my site. I've written 6 annuity owner's manuals. I will send them to you for free under no obligation. They will show up in a Willy Wonka gold foil mailer package. You'll be the talk of the neighborhood. No one's going to call you or show up at your doorstep. The other thing, go to my site and use my proprietary calculators for annuities. We have a SPIA calculator, DIA, QLAC, Income Rider, all the calculators. You can run them 24/7 live feed of all carriers, pretty much every carrier out there. And you can also schedule a call with me one-on-one, a 30-minute block where you have me, Stan the Annuity Man, or someone as smart or smarter than me on the phone with you asking specific confidential questions about your situation and putting together a customized plan for you. Hey, thanks for joining me. Hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video.